Hi everyone, Dawn back here for another planner review. This is my go-to planner that I mentioned in my previous video. There's my planner addict charm. That's what I am, I guess. This you will see is an extremely, very like my Traveler's Notebook actually, stuffed planner. This has my life in it. Everything in here is mega important. This is one of those things that if you lost it you would probably kind of like tear your hair out type of thing, because it's got so much important information in there. First of all, I don't really like trying to waffle on too much, but sometimes you just want to get things out. So I will say that I started with planners back in the 80s when I had a Filofax, when they were all the rage, when all the yuppies used them, as some of you may remember. And back in those days they used to make planners with enormous rings. I mean, you could literally shove anything in there. They were just huge. They don't make them like that anymore. My favourite planner of all time is the Filofax Molden. I think the design of it is perfect. I think the leather is perfect. It is just absolutely beautiful. But 23mm rings, what? No, it's not even going to come close to helping me with everything I need. I moved on up. I started using a VDS, and then I went on to Gilio with 30mm rings. But sadly, although Gilio are just, oh, so breathtaking, isn't their leather just amazing, and VDS are really beautifully made. Again, exactly the similar sort of style to the Molden really, so I thought, wow, they might be ideal. But I was still packing everything out, and people started saying, why don't you put it in two planners? Why not? Well, you know what, because when I've got to pick a planner up and go, I don't want to be picking two planners up and going. I mean, this weighs a ton. Can you imagine what 2 or even 3 planners would be? No, wasn't going to work. And then someone said to me, have you tried Franklin Covey? No, I hadn't. I hadn't even really come across them. I started to look around, and then one day this lady advertised on Facebook, and here was this beauty. And when I open it up, you will see that the rings are absolutely enormous. I mean, they are just massive. They're almost 2 inches. They are just under 2 inches, these rings. And you can see it's still pretty stuffed. You know, I've got a lot of stuff in here. So I would also like to just add, with regards to Filofax, I'm going to put it out there. Okay, I contacted Filofax on more than one occasion, explained, sent pictures. I even got the backup of other people on Facebook and sent them all the comments that were listed, and I did not even get the courtesy of a reply or an acknowledgement, I will get back to you, or no, sorry, we can't help you. So you know what, Filofax, I'm like really done with you, not impressed with you. I'm putting it out there because you know what, you are missing a huge gap in the customer market, which I did try to point out to you. There are a lot of people that want big rings. They love your planners. Your Molden comes top of the list. They would like a Filofax Molden with really big rings. Hey, you've only just got to make the one. You don't have to turn everything into big ring, but no, you don't want to listen. So there we go. So I've got this Franklin Covey. It's an aubergine sort of colour. As you can see, I've just got a few, these are just some sticky notes, more sticky note, actually it's mostly just sticky notes in there. My Kate Spade paperclip, picture of my lovely doggy. I've got a pencil this side, and I've got a friction pen this side. I find friction pens absolutely brilliant because I hate crossing stuff out in my planner. Things always get changed, don't they? And it drives me mad. And then back here, I don't even know what I've got here. Oh, I've got a Dear Beautiful You card. Actually, I think that should probably be in my Traveler's Notebook. I'm not sure what it's doing here, but there you go. My nephew is in a band called Something From Nothing, and it's a beer mat from Something From Nothing. Hey, and this is going to make you laugh. This is a picture of me at a nightclub a little while ago this summer, and yeah, the lights were on and everything went pink, and everybody loved this picture of me because I love pink. I'm obsessed by pink. I'm always saying, oh, I wish I could dye my hair pink, but no, I'm too old for it. So anyway, and in here I've just got some spare paper. Planner charms, as you can see, a little owl, a little pink rose, my Planner Addict charm, and there's a little heart in there somewhere. This name I got off a lady off Etsy. I'm really sorry, it was so long ago that I don't have her details. I wish I did. She did beautiful work. I said to her I wanted a poodle and a pink lily and a heart, and hey, she did exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. I've got the Franklin covers here. I wasn't going to keep these in, but everybody says they're really good, so I keep it in there. This is my main dashboard. I'm really into Art Deco 1920s ladies. I think I might have explained this in another video, but if I haven't, this is one of my big collect things. I love to collect cards, postcards, die cuts, just anything I can find really. Clinton Cards in the UK do a lot of these, and I spend a fortune on them because I think they're so beautiful. I just backed it onto a piece of cardstock, you know, and it's a good solid dashboard. Another Cape Spade paperclip. I think I got up too early this morning. And then I've got a beautiful piece of vellum here. These you will see, that's my dog barking. When my dog starts to bark, that's it. She deafens everything. Sorry. I found these dashboard covers in a, well, it's hard to describe really. It was a plastic planner cover. It was the most bizarre thing imaginable, and it was on one of the calendar stalls that you get in the UK around Christmas time, and I bought it. It was really cheap. It was about £5, but I just fell in love with these covers. I just really wanted these covers, so they've been in my planner ever since. I'm not big on changing my planner, you know. I just because it's a workable item. And this setup works for me, and it's worked for me for a long time. You're not going to see this video over and again with me keep changing things in and out, and that like a lot of people like to do. And that's great. You know, change it as much as you want. Your planner, you do what you want with it. But for me, this is a working item, and if it works for me, you know what? Don't mess with it. Don't change it. Why mess with, you know, what works? That's the way that I look at it. I won't show you the next page because it's got my personal address details and everything on it. I don't mind showing you that. Yes, that's what I'll pay. If this gets lost, I want it back, please. And then a collage of my baby Ella and a poodle's house rules. Yes, she's stopped barking now. She's realised Mummy was talking and I wasn't supposed to be barking just then. And then I'm just going to skip over the next thing because it's some personal pictures of a friend. I've just got some of these very useful little, you know, reinforcement hole stickers. They're great if you use rings. Vintage postcard from Paris, which I love. This is laminated. I can scribble on here and I can wipe it off. Very useful. Another collage. This is me and my nephew, and this is my sister down, his mum down here with him. Me and my friends, my very best friends, and my sister up here, and my sister and our two best friends back in the very early 80s. Oh, I hold this picture over them. Shaz has got orange hair. Ha! She bleached it and went from very dark brown, almost black. We kept saying to her, you bleach it, you'll go orange. She wouldn't listen. She went orange. That's another very special friend there. And then I've got this beautiful piece of vellum there. This I found on another person's setup, and I just love it. Good morning, this is God. I shall be handling all of your problems today. I shall not need your help, so relax and have a great day. I just love that. I say it to myself over and again. And that introduces you to my first section, which is my Remember section. It's just, I like to keep a little bit of faith in here. Although I've got my Traveller's Notebook, I've got a bigger faith section in there and a section that is growing and building. I just like to keep a little bit of faith in here, because if I'm out and about and I'm getting stressed out, you know, God, it reminds me God is with me and God will help me. I've also got some Dear Beautiful You sayings just there, and just some other sort of inspirational stuff, but I like to have that there. My next section is my brain dump. I've pretty much emptied this out because there was a lot of junk in there. I do love that. I can only tell it's my file of facts. I still call this my file of facts. I know it's a Franklin Covey, but I think I'll always call it a file of facts. Post-it notes, brain dump trigger list. It's useful to look at this because sometimes, like, I've got so much going on, particularly at the moment, and then I can look and think, do I need to focus on any of this? And it just reminds me, and it's very, very helpful. There's another one of those dashboards. This is my writing section. There is a picture of Hans Christian Andersen, surrounded by all of his inspiration. I love this picture. I have the big one on my wall by my desk, and it has hung in that same place for years and years since I was in my early 20s. What I did is I took a picture and just shrunk it down. I absolutely love this picture. I find it so inspirational. And then this quote from J.K. Rowling is really good. I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. Definitely. And then this, it's all basically it's just notes about writing. You know, there's all kinds of sort of hints and advice and just really whoops, I nearly knocked the camera over there. You know, just stuff that helps with writing. If I'm sort of sitting, say, in the library or something somewhere and I just want to check something, there you go, it goes in there. This is my next section, Shooting the Rock Stars, my photography section. I've got some nice little die cuts and bits, cameras and bits, and there's that girl. She's on the cover of my Traveller's Notebook as well. Love her. She just, hey, women can be photographers too. It's because I wanted to be a photojournalist, you know, when I was making my choices at school, and I was told, no, that's not a woman's job. And it's kind of bugged me ever since. So and again, this is all just advice. Basically I do live stage photography. That's my really big thing. You know, I'm never happier than when I'm at a gig and I can do live stage photography. So that's what that's all about. Little dashboard cover there, Heidi Swap pocket there. Now this is my notes section, which some of this is a little bit on the private side. This stuff is okay. It doesn't really matter if you see that, but it's my stuff, my sort of major things to do. It is what that is. Now further on here, again, this is what I mean by private. My dad is very, very ill. This has got a lot of very private information about, hospital stuff, treatments, hospices, consultants, names, doctors, nurses. I mean, just anything and everything, you know. So it's all in here, in a secure place. It's not going to get lost in there. This I absolutely love. I just wanted a planner, but I think I accidentally joined a cult. I'm okay with this. I am. I love it. I just love it. I think planners are just like the best people in the world. You know, some people do it on their iPads, on their phones. I mean, my sister does. Me, no. I like paper. I like paper and lots of it. Proud to be a member of Planners with Manners. If you don't know that Facebook group, they are amazing. They are lovely. They are such wonderful people. You know, I really am proud to be a member of Planners with Manners. Another piece of vellum there. Hello, summer. And it's hammering down outside. So, you know, we've had some really great weather, but the kids have just broken up, so you can guarantee this is where the bad weather starts. This is my planner. This is my diary for 2017. I'm just going to see if I can find, yeah, here's a page that I haven't actually used. So, you know, it's basically just a file of facts diary. It's a week on 2 pages. I would like it to be bigger. It can't be because I don't have the ring room. Although these rings are huge, you cannot fit a day to a page in here. I've tried, doesn't work. So, you know, but this basically is my diary. This is where appointments and just everything goes. And I'm booking into next year already, as you can see. It's my sister's 50th next year, and in March we're going to see Miss Saigon for the first time since we saw the original way back in the 80s, so that's really exciting. A file of faxi pull out. Steve, you do great work, love you lots. That's holidays and anniversaries. Now this is the first section of my planner. this is the second section of my planner. This is my filing cabinet. This is my A to Z's. Okay, this is where everything and anything goes, and it gets filed according to how my mind files it. So for example, if we go into A's, look, you can see annual renewals, annual appointments, and addresses, not actual personal contacts, just doctors and stuff. Amazon orders, you know, what I've ordered, when it's due, any notes, tick when it comes in. My art journal prompts list for 2017. And then if we come up here, extra, I always put in extra paper. And then B, I've got 2000 reading challenge. This is B, of course, books. Books to buy. And believe me, these lists get huge. So I always keep a couple of sheets in there. Same as books to read. Again, keep a couple of sheets in. Oh, actually, there's 3 in there. Gosh. 30-day blog challenge. I haven't even started it. Blog post ideas, my bucket list. Now I've got to be careful here because I know I've got some personal information. I've got another pull out here. This is my sister's shift hours. Excuse me. And I've also got some personal information from my sister under C for Callie. So that's stuff to do with my car, DVDs to buy. And then we get to E. I've got my eye prescription. And then these are really great. Let me see if I can just move to a blank one roughly and show you. But this is all to do with Ella. And anything to do with Ella goes in here, and including obviously things like flea treatment, worm treatment, vet visits, anything like that. It all goes in here, so I have a constant record. And then when I get a new year, I just archive into another folder. So that's what that is. There's another dashboard there. This is events. This is all stuff that I've got upcoming. Things that I'm going to, things that I'm hoping to go to. Actually, I've got some work to do in here because I've got some events to add. F is finances here. 52-week money saving challenge. As usual, that went by the board. That didn't work. And then again, financial stuff, pretty personal stuff that I don't really want to show. But I've got the Annie Plans Printables expenses, which I'm going to be using each month. I think these are an absolutely brilliant idea. So, but you know, you can see, as I say, this is just a giant filing cabinet. G, I've got goals, I've got stuff to be grateful for, gratitude. H, anything and everything to do with health. This is a very big section, unfortunately, because I have a lot of health problems. But again, doctor's visits, prescriptions, you know, changes in medication, anything and everything, it all goes in here. Weight tracker, the whole lot, it all goes in here. Fibromyalgia stuff. Again, it all means that I've got a record of everything. And like I said, end of the year, I archive, I start over again. I, J, jobs to do. K, I don't think I've got anything. K, L, I've got lists. No, nothing in my list at the there, thank goodness. Movies, I've got an unlimited card, so I can basically see as many movies as I want to each month. And that's a list of movies I either want to see, and I've managed to go and see if they're ticked. So that's pretty cool. That's personal stuff. Oh, what have I got here? Online orders. I've got one for Amazon, but any other companies outside of Amazon go under O for online orders. And then this is just the stuff that's outstanding. Anything that's outstanding, and I tick it off when it's dealt with. This is my YouTube channel stuff. Oh, that's just some stuff to do with my printer. And then this is, I have to be a bit careful. This is all my passwords. You know, I don't like having passwords really written down, but sometimes outside of the home you do need to access them. I mean, especially if I'm away or something. So, you know, they have to go in there. I only put the most essential ones in there. RAK stuff, recipes, refunds that are due. Probably shouldn't have shown you that one. I hope you didn't see that one. This is shopping. Anything I want at particular stores, Aldi's, Sainsbury's, The Range, anything like that. This is TV shows that I follow. I'm currently waiting new release dates, so they will go in there when they come up. Oh, travel info. What else have I got? I think I'm almost there actually. Yeah. Let's have a look. My wish list. Wireless information. And then right at the back, oh, YouTube. Anything to do with YouTube. I just keep some extra sheets of paper here. This is contacts, as in family and friends contacts. So obviously, I won't go showing you that. But anyway, and then I've just got this wallet that I keep here right at the very, very back. And then I've just got some photographs back here. And I've got this zip pocket here. And I don't even know what I've got in here, actually. Oh, it's just more paper clips and Project Life cards for notes, stuff like that. So there you go. That is my go-to planner. As you can see, I carry an awful lot of stuff, or I do an awful lot of stuff in there. And as I say, if anyone from Filofax is watching, I challenge you, make a Filofax that'll take that lot. Sorry, it's my podium. I can't get off it about that sometimes. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. You know, I don't suppose it's given you any real inspiration, because I know there's a lot of similar, you know, videos with similar ideas out there. But that's mine. Somebody sort of said to me, oh, come on, when are you going to do a video? So I've done a video. If you enjoyed it, thank you very much. If you didn't, I'm sorry. But thank you for watching either way.